Hi friends, I hope you are doing well. Today I am back with my new video, and in this video I'll talk about how to write the test. If you want to grow into your software testing career, you should know how to write the test, whether it is manual test or automation test. In today's video, I will more focus on manual test, but later on we will also see how to write the automation test. So let's start the things. If you want to write the test, you need requirement for that. And for now, I will take one example of requirement, that is Gmail registration. I hope you are aware of Gmail registration. You have used Gmail in the past, so you can understand the requirement easily. Here, I have launched the Chrome browser, and this is the URL of the Gmail registration. Let me launch it into the browser, and this is the Gmail registration page. So the very first thing, you can use navigation. Navigation to that page. Your test will be validate. User is able to navigate on Gmail registration page. Right now it is registration page, but it can be inbox page, sent page, draft page. So the very first thing you will do with navigation, because if user is not able to navigate on that page, how user will use it? Very first thing, navigation to the page. After navigation, then you need to check the user interface, means alignment, layout, colors, text, font, all the fields are properly visible, like first name, last name, username, password, confirm password, show password, sign in instead, next, image. So everything should be properly visible to the user, because if user will not able to see the things properly, how user will use the features of this page? So the second thing is UI, user interface. You should cover the user interface of that page. So your test will be validate Gmail registration UI. Now after checking the UI, then you can cover the fields. So on this page, we have couple of fields like first name, last name, and so on. So the third one is field. Validate first name field. Now in this, what you will check? So you will check whether user can type something, user can edit something, or user can delete. Okay, so these things you can check for the text box. Here user can enter the data. Second, user can edit the data, and user can delete the data. Similarly, you can create more tests, and this is field 1. In this way, you can also cover other fields like validate last name field, then username field, after username, password, confirm password. Now in case of password field, these three things are common. Let me put it there. So password is a text box, and here you will check whether user can enter the password, edit the password, or delete the password. One more thing you need to check apart this. When you type something in password, it is converted into the bullet form or encrypted form. So this is another thing which you can check. Password is masked. In this way, you can understand how to write the test for different fields. And after password, you will have confirm password field. Then you will have show password. And show password is checkbox. So here, these things will not work. This is not text box. This is checkbox. So for that, you can write tests like that. User can select the checkbox and user can deselect the checkbox. So here, as a user, you can select it, you can deselect it. So you can write the test for show password field. Then we have link, sign in instead. So here, sign in instead. So you can check, user can click on it. And the last one is next button. User can click on it. And on next button, same thing, user can click. So in this way, you can cover the field related test. Once you are done with the fields, then you can cover the main functionality. What is the main functionality of this page? The main functionality of this page is to create the account. So here you can write the main functionality. Validate user is able to register in Gmail. So you can cover the main functionality. After main functionality, you can cover other functionality. Other means you can refresh the page. This is the way to refresh the page. You can go backward. You can come forward. So these are not the main functionalities of this page. You can consider them as a non-main functionalities, or you can say other functionalities. So here, main functionality and other functionality. After that, you can write the test for data related test. If I'll give you the example of data, let me open one more application, eBay. Now on eBay, suppose I will select or I will enter mobile. eBay is an e-commerce application where you can do online purchasing. So here I have searched for mobile and the very first product is Apple iPhone 12. When I click on it, it will open a new tab in browser and here you can see the same product is visible. Whatever you have selected here, Apple iPhone 12, the same product is here on this page. So this page is the product listing page, whereas this page is the product detail page. So as a tester, you need to write the test that whatever data is here, Apple iPhone data is there, the same data should process from this page to this page. So in this way, you can write the data related test. After data related, there is one more category, calculation. Now on this, here suppose I select the storage capacity, color, and I will say I want two quantities. And then I will say buy it now. Check out as guest. So here you can see the calculation. One product cost is approx 399. Here, if I check, it is approx 399. So if I want two products, so 399 into 2 plus some shipping cost is there. So this calculation should be correct. So as a tester, you need to write the test for calculation. Calculation is correct in the application. So this will be calculation related test. And one very important category, that is negative test. Now in negative test, as a tester, you will think as a negative thinking. Example, suppose I go to the Google or I'll go to the Gmail. Now, one thing you will check, you have already written the test here, the main functionality, validate user is able to register in Gmail with valid data. Here your approach is positive. You are giving valid data and then you are expecting user is able to create the account. But suppose you will reverse your intention, you say validate user is not able to register in Gmail with invalid data. So here in this example, your action is invalid, negative. So you should also write the negative test. This will be your positive test. This will be your negative test. So these are the categories. Okay, navigation to page, UI of page, field of page, then main functionality, after that other functionality, data related test, calculation related test, and negative test. So if you will design the test in this sequence and by following this formula, you will not miss any test and any requirement. So I will advise you that whenever you will design the test, manual test, then you should go in this way, whatever I have explained. So guys, this is all about today's video, and see you into my new video with some other content. That's it for now. Thank you.